Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is Joel Duggan and we're back in Hytale. We're going to pick this up where we left off on Saturday. We are working on the cobalt tier, I think, for weapons and armor. You can also check those VODs out on Joel Duggan VODs on YouTube. You might be watching this later on YouTube already. And we've been enjoying the game. We've been in it for about a week. We did most of our streams last week in Hytale. I started off this morning in Minecraft, of course, because I do have things I want to accomplish in that game as well. And we have a new episode of the Spawn Chunks out right now. And that is where Johnny and I talk about Minecraft news and stuff every week. It was a pretty light snapshot this week in Minecraft, so we actually made the main discussion on the Spawn Chunks I want to say a comparison, but certainly a look at what lessons Hytale could learn from Minecraft and what lessons Minecraft could learn from Hytale. So that was a really fun conversation. You can find that on your favorite podcasting app. It's on YouTube and Spotify and all that kind of stuff. Welcome in, everyone. We got a Cosmic Dancer kicking around in the background. Sassy Avalon, hello. Stenos, good to see you. Nadila, of course, is here. And I know that Sandy is lurking, probably grabbing some dinner. Thanks ever so much for being here. It's a cool day of bouncing back and forth between a couple of games. I apologize for the tech issues. I don't know what's going on, but I really am at my wit's end with some of the gear that I have. You spend all this money on something like a cam link, and then for it to freeze and cause delays in your stream for no good reason is a real setback. So sorry, and thank you for all the patience for the folks that are here live. That took me an extra 5 or 10 minutes just to get the stream started. But we're here, we're working. Things seem to be going really well. So we're going to flip over to Hytale and see what's new. So I am currently here at my little mining outpost. I did not build this. This was already here. I kind of commandeered it. And I think one of the things I'd like to do today is try to expand it a little bit. I've got everything inside right now. And I think some of this stuff could be better outside with multiple furnaces. I feel like we could probably build like a little blacksmith area somewhere. I don't exactly know where I'm going to do that yet. But it should be pretty fun. I think the sun is coming up, it looks like, so we got good timing. We'll start by harvesting some of the stuff here in the garden, and maybe we'll think about where the rest of the garden is going to be. Maybe I need to get up a little bit higher too and look at where I might want to put some stuff. But let's grab the hoe and the watering can. And we'll see, these are eternal seeds, so we can keep those coming that way. And all this is going towards the next level of the farming workbench. We've got tomatoes and red peppers. Chili peppers, I think. And I don't think we have quite enough for that yet. We have our 4 greater essence. Okay, is that going to take up all of it? No, that's fine. We can do that. So we can make 4 of those. That will compress that down. You can craft those back into essence as well, which is cool. So if you need to save some space on your stuff, your chests, you can do that. We need another 22 tomatoes and another 13 chili peppers. Farmer's Workbench 6. Oh. Can I not craft them? Wait a minute. Oh, those are eternal seeds. Never mind. I was like, how do I get to the next level? So we'll do another 10. Crap, I should have. Do that. I am definitely going to be pressing the wrong buttons here. You can't seem to water eternal seeds. Doesn't seem to be where it just doesn't show the animation. I don't know. Alright, so that is going to keep on going. What's the other thing we needed? Any log. Dark wood log. Actually, I don't think we have. So cedar. I don't think I've ever run into cedar, so we'll have to keep an eye out for cedar. Ooh, it was not sunrise, it was sunset. Apparently. Should be smelting stuff at nighttime. What do we got? Nothing there. 22 cobalt. Was that all of my cobalt, or did I have stuff that I had to go get? I think I got all my stuff, right? I don't think I left anything behind. I made a cobalt chest plate. Apparently they're working on stats for us so that you can see like what the actual weapons and damage are doing. Tech is supposed to make things easier, but sometimes, man, look, Stanos, I'm telling you. I mentioned this on the Minecraft stream, but it drives me nuts when I've not changed anything and just stuff stops working. I really need to figure out what's going on with that cam. Like, it happens on every, you know, every scene that I have, every stream. So, sometimes it happens 3-4 times a stream. Sometimes it doesn't happen at all, or once, and I don't know what the issue is. And I've tried updating the firmware, but it's really not the easiest thing. Those are 8. We only have 22. It's a pretty cool looking helmet. That's a plus 12 to health and 6 resistance. 5 and 10 for 8. 12. 17 and 9. 18. Woof. Plus it's heavy leather. I feel like we've got heavy leather out here. I only have the one heavy leather, so maybe I can't do any of this. Yeah, alright. We're stuck on the leather, I guess. Shadow weave scraps. We don't have any of those either. Alright, so we can't upgrade those. I decided to do the armor instead of the sword last time, if I remember correctly. I thought I crafted the sword? Maybe I didn't. I bet you the Shadow Weave bow is pretty good. So heavy leather, that's from Apex Predators, I think, is the tooltip. Processed from the hides of common prey. Nope, that's the wrong one. Processed from the thick hides of Apex Predators. Every hunter aspires to bring down creatures spoken of only in myth. Save a few who've banded together during the Age of Heroes. Most must be satisfied with bears, wolves, and other apex predators instead. So I know that we can get this from saber-toothed tigers and bears. And what do I need as far as thorium? Thorium is probably medium leather? Right. So if I had more thorium, we could upgrade a little bit faster. I've got a lot of medium leather. Leather seems to be the big bottleneck. Alright, well, I do know that there's probably bears and other thick hide in the north, so we'll try that. Hey there, Sandy, welcome back. I always want to go through that door to go downstairs. I don't know why. Northern mine. So we have not cleared the northern mine yet. There's still bad guys around. Also, is that just thorium sitting here? I don't remember that being here. I thought this stuff was only going to be in deserts. Cool. Is this a human or is it undead? Oh geez, hits like a truck. What? That was incredibly fast. I need to put a teleporter here. Where's home? How am I keep spawning here. I've slept in the bed. Why do I not spawn in my bed? Does anybody know? Was there a snake behind me? I didn't see it. I didn't see a new patch from Saturday. I don't remember seeing that stuff there. What is... Does anybody know what that symbol is in the top left-hand corner? Weird. Drop these off quick. My stuff. Oh, there's a snake. Thanks. Yeah, I didn't see him at all. Same color as the rock. So all my stuff just took some serious durability hits. We really didn't collect a whole lot, so that's fine. We didn't lose much. That just felt really OP. Like I wasn't blocking at all. And I could have sworn that this was supposed to be cobalt territory, not thorium territory. The tooltip for thorium is for the deserts, I think unfortunately the tooltips are on the ingots, not on the ores. I know that the ore distribution is also temporary. I think I read that somewhere in an article or on Twitter or something. Or maybe I just someone mentioned it in the stream. Anything else kicking around? Because I'll make a thorium sword to have with me for now. These guys are going to be tough. I've got 5. I think I had 3 that I dropped off. Oh, there's more over there. I really don't remember that being there on Saturday. Thankfully, their sight range is pretty limited. I should have read the death message. Does anybody remember what the name of the thing was that killed me? Yeah, they're just giving us thorium now. Wow. I haven't been able to find this for like a week. And all of a sudden it's everywhere. And maybe we'll make some armor too. I mean, this is obviously a location, like a mining site. So maybe that's why we're finding so much of it. Oh, crap. That is a lot of dudes. Outlander Berserker. Yep, I can see why. What on earth? I can't shoot anything. That's probably a bear. That's a polar bear. We're running. Are they eventually going to lose interest? Nope. That's 3 polar bears that are now after us. Jeez. And there's 2 bears over there. Oh my gosh. Climb. Climb. Climbing is the answer. That was wild. Flea with extra flea, yep. Yeah, we are not geared, I don't think. Enough of that. The cobalt is okay, but I think there's just not enough with our iron. I wonder if the shield is just not doing enough. Maybe we need to have a cobalt shield. Alright, let's go back and drop off our stuff as best we can. Ooh, you're new. I'm assuming you're probably angry. Heavy hide, maybe? Wow. Take a minute. Crap. A heavy or medium? As medium? Jeez. The portals show up? This is another place that's... No, it's the same thing. Portal is... Oh no, it's a totally different one. Well, there's lots of resources up here. I don't know that we've seen these trees before. Is this the cedar, maybe? Nope, fir. This is really pretty. Wow. I don't know what we would use the ice for. We haven't had anything that we can't craft ice in anything, as far as I know. You've got the right idea hiding over here. Hopefully the bear won't see us. Thankfully, they can't come through, which is good. And that doesn't look like it actually smelts when you're not in the loaded area. We'll have to be careful there. I do feel like I'm getting the same frame stutter that I was getting this morning, fortunately. It's not bad. I also want to craft one of these. I feel like that could be handy. Do the medium leather thing. What do we need to upgrade this? I think that's from the bugs in the desert. Mature. I'm basically using this little temporary garden to upgrade our bench, and then once we get this all sorted, then we can move to something more permanent. 3 tomatoes. So cedar is going to be the bottleneck on that one. Of course it turned off midway through. Why wouldn't it? I always seem to run out of sticks. I wish you could craft sticks from logs. Or at least I've not noticed if you could. I know you can use logs in the furnace, but I feel like sticks are more efficient. There's the rest of the stuff. Is it a little bit weird to remember to turn on the furnace? It doesn't just start on its own. A lot of gold. Not sure what we're going to use it for. Alright, what do we need? We need a thorium sword, 8 ingots. And then we'll do... That's a lot. $17 and... well, probably pants. I don't really think that the gauntlets are that much. I'd rather just wait for those. Definitely doing the sword. I don't think the attacks change at all. Is there a baddie around that I can tangle with to see what the damage is like? That's not going to completely own me like the Outlander Berserkers. Did we get a memory for them? We did. That's the first humanoid enemy that we've seen. They've all been like skeletons or animals or bugs or something. Well, you know, we need hide. Maybe we'll try this. Alright. Watch the numbers at the top of the screen. 9. Didn't see that one. 9 again. Try this one. Oof. 11. Not much. I am just not on my game today. I feel like this stuff just randomly repopulates in the fields. Leather. Always forget to start that. Start 24 and 21 at the end of the fight. I wonder why that was B. We have a sword. I need another 3. Yeah, I guess we'll do the pants. I'm gonna look like a Christmas tree. But this time this is all over. Alright, well while the sun's up, let's just see. Maybe if I can get up a little bit higher. Take a look. So maybe this would be a good spot to put like a blacksmithy thing, or maybe that would be a better spot for... That might be a better spot for a permanent garden. That could look kind of cool tiered up there. And then maybe the blacksmith thing we can put out here next to the mine. And maybe I'll make like a staircase down to the mine or something. Or a ladder might make more sense. Yeah, let's maybe clear off some land over there. I guess I should look at doing a thorium pickaxe, maybe? What is that used for leather? 6 ingots, 2 medium leather, that's fine. I think I would rather have protection right now. When we start to do the building, I might upgrade. Do I have a lot of dry log? So we can do 11, 15. It'll take 17. I feel like that's probably the better deal. So 10. Can't do both. Let's do the helmet. Yeah, definitely look like a mismatch, that's for sure. It's so strange the way that they do coal. And coal is not as efficient as sticks, which is so bizarre. Alright, I don't think I need to bring both swords. I do have a cobalt sword. Why was that in there? Huh. Well, wasted some thorium, I guess. That's great. Why was that in there? I knew I made one. So strange. Those are going to go in the hotbar. Okay. I think 6 left. I maybe should have made a bow. Shadow weave. Shadow weave. I don't remember where we found the shadow weave stuff. My guess is probably on one of the islands. Put away for safekeeping in a place where you forgot it was? I mean, maybe. Yeah. That's entirely likely. Entirely likely. Alright, let's try it again. Also, I want to know why. I know I've slept here. Maybe if I move it, it'll give me an option to reset my spawn. So I should spawn there instead of back at spawn, right? It's an immediate red flag for me, anywhere for anyone around me when I say I'm going to put this in a safe place, so remember where it is. Yeah. Hey, Eclipse, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome in. We're getting our butts kicked by these Outlander Berserkers. There's several of them, and it's tricky. I'm basically just trying to heal up before I go. It'd be good. They don't seem to mind the goats walking all over their homestead. A cauliflower? So they've got an emerald up in there too. But they seem to come in pairs. They don't ever just individually attack. Oh, I mean, I'll take advantage of that. What'd they do? What'd they do? Step on something? Feel like he ducked? Strafing is harder with the arrows than it looks. Oh no! The arrows landing make it sound like there's someone behind you. Something just died. He was lying down for some reason? What is that? Oh, that's the goat. I think that's all of them on this level. Is that Shadow Weave? Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. That makes sense. This is where you get cobalt, or at least it was where you get cobalt. That doesn't go anywhere. That's cool. More Shadow Weave. That hide just hanging there? No, it's a buildable. Okay. I'm really curious to see what this game is going to do with minecarts when they finally do something in the game. That's cool. Where is the upstairs parts? Aha. Nope. Sort of? Or did I go anywhere? Here we go. Okay, that's cool. Rid of arrow. Oh, you're still alive. That's a long way down, buddy. Nothing too fancy there. Here's someone drawing a bow. Where? How did I get up here? Oh, this. No. Yes. This is. I feel like this is put together wonky, maybe. They go from being really hard to fight to absolute doofuses. Oh my, what the crap? Well, that's a real... Why am I back here? Early access, I guess. Like, my bed is not showing up, right? What drives me nuts about that is that you lose durability on your tools and stuff. You all saw me set my spawn, right? And we still lose like half of our stuff. Like I had more thorium than that, I think. So frustrating. I don't mind losing, but I want to know why I'm losing. These guys are probably going to be everywhere down here. One at a time, please and thank you. I feel like there's a lot more damage on headshots. Why am I not blocking? Jeez. What is going on? You've been having the same problem with respawning, Cosmic? The game tells me my bed spawn point is obstructed and then respawns me at spawn? I didn't bother to read it. I should probably read the actual death screen. I want to know why I can't fight these guys. No, I need to get my stuff back, Cosmic. Thanks, though. I can't believe it's been an hour already. That's wild. I don't have enough for a shield, I don't think. I do. I would prefer just to go straight to cobalt rather than waste the leather. At least your stuff is easy to see. That. Okay. I guess this is like a buildable thing. Oh, we've got the shadow weave now. Can I just turn this into more charcoal, I wonder? No. Cool. I'm going to step away for a quick break, folks, before I start going into this battle again. I seem to be losing every time. Give me 5 or 7 minutes, and we'll be right back. I do this once an hour. It gives me a chance to refresh my drink. You can grab a friend, grab a snack. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's, I guess we go back. We've got food and stuff. I'll try to put this on the hotbar. We obviously have not cleared the place yet. There's some cobalt right in the building. Lots of animals hanging around for a violent place. Thanks, Sandy. Thanks, cousin. Appreciate it. How do we get up there? Like that. Right, you're dead. Gotta weave scraps. I think we'll just have to approach this slowly. It's weird that some of the stairs don't go anywhere. That's really cool, that lantern. Yeah, like that's really fun. I think I want to go with more of a warm lighting for my blacksmith area. But I like this as an option. That's cool. I'm only seeing the one guy over there. Unless he's got friends over here. The creaking ropes sound like someone drawing a bow. It's freaking me out. Can't see the numbers, but I feel like headshots do a little bit more damage. Lord Andy, hello, how's it going? Game is so dark. I don't know how you're playing this. I mean, it is really dark, but it does add to the suspense, I find. I try to have a torch out whenever I can. What were you guarding? Usually when you clear places like this, the chests usually have like a lot of really good stuff in them. We should probably just take that too. Wow. I'm not sure what we're going to be using the iron for. I guess we need it for some chests and some things like that too. I feel like in this particular zone, the ore clusters have been bigger. The nice thing is if we run into something that looks really tricky, we can kind of zip back home with the portal up top and drop off our stuff and then come back. It's not a huge ordeal. Take the free arrows. There's the way down. I don't need that. I guess we'll take it anyway. Although, you know what? I can probably just scrap it. That looks like there's a block there. Yeah. Oh, that was sneaky. This is not diamond. This is something, or not diamond. This is silver. Yeah, it's not iron. Man, there's so many chests. I think raiding places like this is definitely the way to go. Plus you get some free chests. I think this is where that guy was hanging out. Nothing on the elevator. Alright, before we go down there, let's go back up top. Oh, well that's convenient. Grab that. I didn't see anything else in the walls. Oh, jeez. Right over there. The pickaxe is feeling kind of slow in this area. I feel like these minerals do take a little bit extra. It's like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. I think it's the, not the ore, I think it's the stone that they're embedded in is the issue. Yeah. I kind of want to take that home. Berries. Okay, now we can go back. I like there's so many buildables because it gives you ideas about what's possible. Maybe we'll go cobalt weapons and thorium tools. Man, there's so much iron. Roos Studio, hello. Thanks for the lurk, I really appreciate it. Oh, I went through twice. We'll do the cobalt first and then the thorium. Oh, I got a different kind of bucket. Ancient bucket. Can I put that down anywhere? No. It's odd. These should be ready by now. Do the heavy leather first. I think I already have a helmet, do I not? I don't have a full one. I'll scrap that one. Turn that into scrap 2. Sneak click to put stuff on the ground. I guess it has to be like a item. Okay. So just like Minecraft. That's cool. What does this look like? Probably just like it looks like in your hand. Oh, it's a lot smaller. That's fun. So like we could decorate a couple of these. Does it always go in the same direction? Yeah, I think it's always... Doesn't really matter which way you're facing. Yeah. That's cool. Thanks. I don't know where I put this thing. It's over here. The fact that this is one at a time is frustrating. Anything else? That's not going to have enough juice with the charcoal. That's fun. Maybe we'll put that out by the... This guy? Do I have a wall? I need to put like a little stone wall. I wish the crafting table would pull from chests too. Ta-da. Oh, I had one already. Whoops. Palm tree. Where was that? In the chests, I guess? I still don't have anything that's dark, I don't think. Softwood, lightwood, birchwood, drywood, drywood. No. So we're going to be going into the mine, so it doesn't really matter if it's daytime out. I feel like we have enough food. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I wanted to use a pickaxe, didn't I? I wanted to do... Do we go straight for cobalt? I think cobalt we want to do more stuff like this if we can. I need leather. Let's do a thorium pick. Speed up the collecting of stuff. It's fun looking. Now, are all the guys back? Yes, they are. That's annoying. Where's my shield? What? I feel like there's an imbalance with how much stamina blocking those guys takes. Like, what's happening is that there's an unbalanced amount of stamina being reduced when I block, and then I can no longer block. I understand that sprinting takes stamina, but I feel like blocking... If it's going to take stamina, then I think you really have to be careful with how you're balancing those guys. And my shield is just not showing up, right? Like, why was my shield not there? I mean, I didn't have very much stuff with me, so that's fine. But we're taking durability hits on these fancy new gear, and that's not good. And fighting them in the dark is just a silly thing. Did I not just make it daylight? I guess in the mountains it's just always dark. Well, the thorium's back. Unless I missed that before. Still takes 6 hits. I don't know that that's faster. Looks like that might be thorium up there. Just grass, maybe? Yeah, just grass. Good fake out game. You got me. A really cool area. It's just really hard. How do the portals work? You make them at the Arcanist's workbench. I could probably get heavy hide from moose, but I don't want to shoot the moose. I like these torches. I want to steal these. Lost Civilization torch. Well, I did not kill those guys, and they are not back. Oh, yes, they are. I really wish you got your arrows back when you walked over them, the ones that you missed. Oh, there's more than one. I think I might be safe in here. Yeah, these are the guys that were owning me. That's silly. The fact that the arrow gets caught like that. Hopefully they'll fix that soon. I should reiterate that I know it's an early access game, and I know that I'm complaining about certain stuff, but it's all kind of like under the understanding that it's probably something that they know about. They're planning on fixing. It will be fixed eventually. So yeah, I get that. Where is the other? You're down there. There's a lot of these guys. I don't know if I want to go in here. I'm going to run to arrows before anything. If they ever figure out how to climb ladders, we're screwed. Look at how many guys there are. There's like a half dozen? Easily. That was satisfying. Are you one of you gonna die? Oh, I'm out of arrows. Well, so much for that. I feel like that's Rick really imbalanced. Their health, they're really tanky. They the stamina bar thing is nuts. I didn't even really get that much this time. Maybe enough for a bow. Yeah, I could do that bow. Or I could do this bow now. Do we want to do leather for the bow, or do I want the leather for this? need more wood sticks. Go chop down a couple of trees for the sticks. They would climb the ladders, flee with extra flee? Yeah. Yep. I feel like this might be the fastest way to get sticks. That or collecting them off the ground. You can find a bunch. I feel like some trees give more sticks than others. I don't know whether that's just the size, whether that's they have more of these little branches on them. Maybe that's the thing. I don't know. A big tree. I don't know why I didn't start with the lower one. The nice thing is that when you're low on wood and logs, it's very quick to really build up more. Like we've got more than a stack of logs and 2 stacks of sticks already. Like that's plenty for what I need right now. Yeah, whatever's at the bottom of that mine better be worth it. I like the sword. I see what Pixel Rifts means about like the cost of going up in tier for the tools and then having the durability and the speed not really equivalent to how hard it is to get that material. I can see the I guess not drawback, but like the ill feeling there. Let's put this outside. Cool. Still haven't really gone searching for that hardwood either. And we need to replace the axe with something. Does not look like I have a spare one. Sure. I don't know if those guys would be more susceptible to other damage, like daggers or maces or something. They hit so hard and so fast, like I can't really figure out how to switch from the standard shield. I guess I need to start running away from them more. Let's prioritize the thorium. Got a lot of iron. That's good. So, we are... Oh, we do have enough to do this. I feel like offense is not necessarily the biggest problem. I feel like defense probably is. So yeah, it's the heavy leather there. So I should probably wait for the pants. I could do a thorium bow for now. Might as well. I thought that was going to switch, but I guess not. Watch it be like a pile of sticks at the bottom? Look. Let's hope not. Three more. All right, while we're waiting, let's clear out some land here. I think this is where I want to build a blacksmith building. I feel like we could ladder down maybe inside of that thing. This is just like an empty space. And yes, I know there's a shovel, and yes, it currently sucks. So, you can't really aim it, so we're not using it. Heard a good noise? Yes. Bow. Put that in the backup chest. Oh, also, arrows. Sticks, of course. Of course I need sticks. This looks like a really big tree that'll have lots of sticks. Oh, 2 hits on the logs is nice. I like that. How's that for sticks? Cool. 2 trees, nearly 2 stacks of sticks. Or a stack of sticks. Man, it really goes everywhere, doesn't it? All the way over here. Oh my gosh. Tree exploded everywhere. Nice. make an annual request for a table flip emote of your own, but it's flipping pancakes. We'll get lots of wood now. I've not seen any upgrades for arrows. It's always the same. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I can't do anything with that? Oh, that sucks. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Now we should be able to go back. Get some more stuff. I have a sword, I have a bow, I've got an axe and a pickaxe, all thorium. Sword is cobalt. I have the helmet. I only have one thorium ingot now. So really the bottleneck is the heavy leather to be able to get the rest of my cobalt gear. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I find that sometimes the cursor jumps around when you're in and out of... oh, are these guys all back? Just you, maybe? Alright, we'll find out if this is any better. I only take 4 arrows. Only the one guy was back. Oh, you know what? I wanted to try. If they're going to be in clusters like that, I wonder. This is the great thing about the portal. I know it's a lot of flashing and back and forth, but if you get all the way somewhere cool and you forget something, these portals save a ton of time because the only way to get around really is walking. Can I make wild berries, boom powder, and plant fiber, bombs? The fact that they're cherries is kind of fun. If they group together, we're gonna have some fun. Don't see anybody new. I don't know whether it's a proximity thing, like that they respawn when I'm not nearby, or if it's a timing thing. That didn't work. Throwing them, there's no wind up, you just kind of hit the button. Oh, they do no damage. That's no good. That's useless. I mean, in a good way, they don't stand still. one down. It does nothing. I'm really worried about somebody spawning behind me. Well, those guys are easier. The arrow guys. Or archers. Joel does words. It's frustrating when you get them almost dead. Yeah, for the little damage that they do, the cooldown on those is too slow for what little they do. I know this is cheesing it, but I feel like they're so imbalanced that this is probably the better way to go. Less frustrating for me and for you. I do think there's more damage on the headshot. That was a 30 round. Alright, there is a ladder. I'll try to put some torches down so everyone can see. I wish you could do that with a sword. More guys down that way. Oh, more guys down that way. Alright, we've cleared the next level, sort of. I need to collect all my fancy stuff. There really wasn't much. I guess it's all off in the wings, maybe? Yeah, it was just the drops from the guys. That feels like an ambush waiting to happen. Oh, is this like a cliff? Crazy. There's another guy down this way. He looks like he might be able to get to me. This is really cool. Oh, he can. Oh. You went a long way down. Oh, it's slippery. Yikes. Glad I did not fall down there. Alright, let's put some torches down. Oh man, fighting these guys on like hand to hand on ice would be immediate death. I would not be doing very well. He was guarding nothing. Just a little bit of iron. The 3 feels adequate. 3 feels like I've upgraded a little bit. We have a chest in here at least. Or 2, wow. That's good. I'll take the heavy hide. The thorium axe is definitely an upgrade too. Oh, hiding here. Look at that. Sneaky, sneaky. It looks like that is the end of the line, unless we want to take the plunge. Oh no, wait. There's. I don't know what's in that, but I'm taking all of it. This is probably, yeah, those are filling up my inventory. I should maybe leave those behind. Don't want them. Stop it. Don't see. No secret stairs. Oh. Are you sleeping on the job? I completely just assassinated that guy in his sleep. Sorry. Snooze, you lose. More break. Thanks, Cosmic. I need to find a place where I can not die. Oh, mistakes were made. That was close. There's a lot of really cool stuff in here to build with. It'd be fun to come in here and like pilfer it for those reasons. Oh, some blue crystals. More arrows are good. I like. This is just a regular. I don't know whether they can jump up 2 blocks or not. I don't see anybody in these little side caves. I think that might have been more leather. Wow, this place just goes on and on. Anytime I've seen one of these myself, or I have, there's a guy. Is that a guy sleeping right there? Or I have watched someone enter one of these things. It just goes on for ages. It's so much gameplay. It is a guy. So some of them are not. Those two that I. Oh, there's 2 that I took out. They only had like 1 shot left. He actually took cover. That was cool. Take care, Eclipse. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Watch out for the warden. We haven't... Wow, you freaked me out, little guy. This is something I do think is missing from this game. The hatchet and pickaxe do no damage whatsoever to anything. And I think that that is a problem. Because the axe really does look like it could be a weapon. And in Minecraft, you can use it to fight people. And I think that it's a real weird miscommunication that this game... because the enemy will have a hit animation, but they won't take any damage. So unless you have got the hit bars up, you're not seeing that you're doing absolutely nothing with one of these axes. Alright, I think... I don't really have a heck of a lot. I'm concerned about resetting all the guys by going back, but that's right. This just looks like it's a lot more of the same. We'll go back. And I'll take a break. At least we know they can't climb ladders. This is a really cool space. Where's the... Over there. Very dark. Cool. Close that. Close that. What do we have to smell? Nothing too crazy. That should be it. Cool. I'm going to stick to these breaks, folks. I'll take one more, and you can grab a friend, grab a snack, let them know that we're streaming, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay. I've got to empty my inventory here. I feel like this happens a lot. I feel like I come back, empty the inventory, and all day just putting stuff away in these places. I was talking with Pixarifs on stream, no, on the show the other day, and something that I was thinking was interesting is that you could, because of the new range of the chests pulling from various places. Oh, chests only stacked to 10. You could have a basement full of chests, and then you could have all of your working bits on the top level, and like the next floor up, and they would all pull from the chests below. So one thing we don't have here right now is a basement. But then you'd have to go downstairs every time you want to put stuff away. We now have another one of these things. I wonder what looks better. Maybe this looks better in the black. Yeah, it does look a little bit better on the black, doesn't it? They don't really give off that much light. So the berries are used for these. Is interesting. I think I'm just going to toss these out. We'll let these despawn. Thankfully, it wasn't an expensive mistake. We've got lots of this shadow weave scrap now, and that's what we need for any cobalt stuff. So really it's just the leather that's the issue. And we have all the heavy that we have at the moment. Still too short. Make those. Or I could make the helmet. I guess one piece at a time, right? It looks huge with the perspective on the camera. That's cool. I really hope they change the face model. I hope that the head gets a different shape. I think the flat face kind of does a disservice to the game. They've got so much potential in their models. I think it's a new kind of mushroom. Blue flat cap. Yeah. Oh, lesser energy potion. Generates 40% weapon signature energy for 30 seconds. Cool. Did I drink all of my... I thought I had 5 of those. Did I? Oh, you know what? I probably lost one every time I died. I don't think I put them away anywhere. Oh, I did. There we go. There's definitely some strange little inventory things that happen that I don't quite follow. I also rip around here pretty fast. So could also 100% be my fault. Don't think I need the crude mace. User error, yeah. You don't get much back for some of these things, but you can get iron and some other things back, which is nice. Okay, so I think we should probably go on an adventure looking for stuff as opposed to just fighting these guys in the dark. So we need dark wood logs. How many is it? 40. And this isn't happening anytime soon. Nor is that. That's 30 heavy hide, man. That's rough. Plus, I'm not sure what it gets us, just like an extra backpack. Right, I need to craft that one first. So cinder cloth we need a lot of. I knew I needed it for something. Also, we can make staffs. I have everything I need, or almost everything I need. Right, this one. I just don't have a sapphire. I feel like that's what's at the bottom of that mine. That's a sapphire. I'd like to try that. I think that'd be fun. So we've got 2 portals. I feel like I lost another portal. Oh, you get 2. That, yeah, they do tell you that. The cobblestone. Okay. Right. Maybe we'll go due west and explore that way and see if we can't find some of these trees and stuff that I need. I need heavy leather is the other thing. In-game shopping list? Yeah, hey, there's nowhere else to write it down. Yeah, we have no heavy. And cinder cloth is the other thing. Oh, that doesn't make cinder cloth. What was the cinder cloth for? That was for the backpack? Yeah. I wasn't even using my backpack when we were in the mine. Okay, so we've got two portals. One way the crap up there. All my death messages. We can just remove those. Man, I died 5 times, I think. 4 or 5 times in that one spot. Something else I noticed is that you don't regain any health at all over time. You have to eat something in order to get that. Due west. Let's see what's out there. Sky Wielder, hello, welcome in. Followed on the other day, but I was on mobile and wouldn't stop buffering. Sorry about that. Sometimes Twitch is twitchy, eh? So I will probably tangle with bears. Oh, I have that. Because we need the heavy hide. Or do we go this way? Sky, whether you're obsessed with this game, great. It's a good game. I like it. I feel like this texture could be improved a lot. And maybe some variation. Well, I think that's the first time we've ever killed a bear without him really noticing us. I do start to feel the tedium of collecting things for smelting. Like I feel like when they put some sort of regenerating resource for stuff like that in the game, like magic smelting. Oh, I missed. Crap. I think that'll be an upgrade for sure. I did chop a big tree. I tend to use sticks. We want to do some building, so I've been collecting wood for building. Oh, I see you. Can I two-shot you? Almost. I feel like sticks are the least expensive way to smelt. Logs don't seem to do anything better. You look kind of dark. Whoa. Trap. Ash log. That's cool. Another little mine, maybe? That's exactly what it is. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Some cool stuff here. Don't know that we have any of those. Oh, there's all kinds of different colors. Wow. Oh, I see you. Two hits with a sword is pretty good. I'll take it. So it's just more of these crystals. Still haven't found out what we're supposed to do with these yet. But they're too pretty to leave. And I don't remember having a lot of red ones. That's cool. The little traps in the environment are really fun. There's not going to be anything too crazy. I think I need to find a newer biome. A lot of copper and stuff. Oh, spider. That's a gross noise. Take those for sure. Okay, let's just backtrack. It's not going to be anything too new for us, I don't think. It's so awesome that these are just, you know, plunked in the side of a hill, blink and you miss it, but ends up being, you know, or could be a ton of gameplay, right? Probably just the top of the same mine. Oh, there's a... Is that the one that we need? Maybe that's the one that we need. Sapphire. I think that's what I wanted, right? Is that what I needed for the staff? I think. So not a waste of a trip. Kind of a cool way to cut through a mountain, too. Ah, I think we went in a circle. Nice. Well, we found more water. And another portal. That is a really large tree. Probably oak, my guess. Yep. Definitely getting a little bit of a frame rate drop here. New biomes and stuff. It's funny because you can move really fast in the game, but you definitely get rewarded for slowing down and exploring all the little nooks and crannies. I love how dense the foliage is too. Like, I didn't see that fox at all. A little volcanic biome out there. Crabs. We obviously already have the memory for him. Don't know if that's worth the swim. Does not look like there's a heck of a lot out there. There might be some bad guys. Either way, we'll stay on land until we're closer. Yeah, I think the UI could use some updating. I feel like the toasts in the bottom right is not where it needs to be. It should be right above my hotbar, right in the middle. Because I've got a 27-inch monitor, so like I don't see half the stuff that happens over there. I don't know if I've seen a lobster yet or not. I'm gonna say. Don't feel like stopping to fight the wolf. I will take two-shotting you guys, though. So this is about as close... Well, maybe the point. Oh. No, those are deer. Little mouse. Is this a new biome? No, I don't know. I don't know that I've seen all orange. I've seen multicolors, but not all orange. Is it just birch, it looks like? Those are now really easy with this new sword. This is cool looking in here. Ash? I'm trying to get to know them. Yeah. It's Ash again. So what I want to do is find hopefully some cool thing out here and then put one of the portals down so that we can come all the way this far again without having to walk the whole distance. I just haven't found anything super cool. I guess we could have used that portal or the temple. It's like a springing off point. There's a little home out here. That could be kind of fun to explore. Doesn't look like there's much up. Oh, is there a desert up that way maybe? Or is it just more beach? There's no customization options for the menu? Well, not yet. I'm sure those are... Accessibility is kind of the stuff that I feel like comes after they've made the game, you know, a little bit more up to speed. Like, I feel like tooltips and onboarding and that kind of stuff would be more of a focus. Bugs in the AI for the mobs, I would focus on that before I would worry about accessibility for the HUD. I mean, the HUD's pretty big. I don't find it much of a problem. This is almost exactly where we where we came from. The same, roughly the same model. Yeah, I mean there's more holes, but very similar. That's cool. Is that what that is? Yeah. Home away from home. There's also that place up there. I love having the map to kind of give you a hint as to where to go. Well, I mean, you could always just build... Oh, wow. Holy frame rate. What happened there? You can always build a teleporter and put it at the temples. But I know what you mean. Teleport between the temple locations would be cool. That's a cool looking fort. There's torches. I wonder if you've got occupants. Nope. You're just a ruin. Oh, you do have friends. Nice. +6. +1 is the same as what I've got. It's wild. What else is not going to stack very well? Probably the bow. Actually, let's try that. Cosmic Dancer gifting a tier 1 sub to Silvery. Thanks so much, Cosmic. I really appreciate that. We're now part of a pig parade. They all kind of made the same squeal. My sub ran out minutes ago. Well, that's good timing. Thanks again, Cosmic. All right. Oh, come on. 30. 22. I would say 30 is probably better, unless he only had 22 left. But I'd say we did more than that. Oh, I thought that was a structure for a second. This looks like more of the same biomes we've seen before. Maybe we'll circle north a little bit. I like these ruins over here. I think it's very cool. There's a lot of history. Oh, there's a new Minecraft snapshot out? Maybe we should wrap up the stream and take a look at that at 2 o'clock. Is there anything in there worth checking out on stream, Cosmic, you think? Don't spoil anything, just yes or no. Not a lot to it? Fair. I really hope the only thing that they're doing is not just baby animals. Like, it feels really lackluster. Not to take anything from people that are excited about them, but I'm not really champing at the bit. 22. Yeah. Not as good as the one that I got. Great big ocean. Oh, that's cool to know. That looks like it might be closer than the other one. I thought I saw a structure. If I could find a structure over this way. Oh, that's a camp for the trogs. Yeah, let's go around the coast here. That's cool. Cedar. Cool. Now, I've not seen this anywhere else. That's cedar. That is not the same. Also not cedar, just oak. Maybe I'll find more cedar along the beach. That's redwood. What am I collecting? Redwood, yeah. Oh, I don't have much of that either. So that's good. I'm hearing seagulls, but I'm not seeing any. Just a pigeon. Oh, did I bring a bedroll? I did. Uh-oh. I see your friend coming. I die foolishly here, it would be a very bad day. I like the effect when you heal, it's cool. Pigeon trying to go to seagull impersonations? Yeah, fair. The weird little autumn biome on the coast. I don't think any of these are cedar. Does not look like it. These are maple, I think. That might be cedar. Nope. Redwood? Yep. That's fine. We need more of that anyway. I like this axe. Cool. Fun little ruin right on the coast. Next to torment and death. I wonder if there's anything along here I could use as like a home base. Maybe that would be a good idea. Yeah. Definitely had my fill of stumbling upon big enemies at night. So I'm trying to be semi-cautious. I love that you can climb trees. The peaceful, tranquil music does not really jive with the spooky evening. Oh, that's a... I haven't really gotten the skill to recognize these from above in the map. I don't see these very often. This would be an ideal spot to set up. Is that the middle? Yeah, that's the middle tree. Maybe we'll just set up here for now. I can always move the portal if I don't want to. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put it right here. Maybe I'll move this. Is this whole thing made out of cedar? Or redwood? I would say it's made out of cedar. Maybe? Nope. Guess it's oak? No. Yeah. Yeah. Just oak. Okay. What just happened there? Broke something. I'm about to break your face. That was satisfying. I think that's the first time I've used the mace. It's just taking a lot of damage because I had it on me when I was dying. cool. Ian, let's Western Quebec village, maybe? We'll call it the Far West. Nice. Zoink. Beautiful. Now we've got a way to get back out there. Very cool. Right on. Is this what I needed? It is the sapphire that I needed. Now I need essence of ice. And we have an easy way to get up north to get those too. Cool. All right. We've made some progress. I did not get enough of the wood though. 14 of 40. I'm going to keep one so I know what it looks like. I'm probably going to do some inventory management in between streams, but that is where I need to wrap things up for today. Let me see if I can find somebody streaming Hytale or Minecraft. I will let you folks in chat fill me in on who you would prefer or what game you would prefer. There's not a lot of people live right now, actually. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, there is. Megabytes playing Hytale. Mythical Sausages in Minecraft, as is False Symmetry. Playing bingo. Let's send you all over to Hytale. We'll go to Megabyte to kick off the week. Thanks very much for hanging out, folks. I really appreciate it. Cheers to Cosmic and to Sandy for moderating today. I really appreciate that as well. You can check out the Spawn Chunks podcast. It's available right now on Spotify and YouTube and all your favorite platforms. We talked about Hytale and Minecraft in the same episode yesterday, so that was a really fun conversation. Plus we touched on the snapshot. I'm probably going to save my snapshot chat for the show next week, so we'll discover that then. And I'll be back tomorrow, 9 o'clock in the morning, Tuesday through Friday, and then 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturdays is my stream schedule. We are probably going to bounce back and forth between Minecraft and Hytale for a little while, just because I like them both, and I do want to make some progress on the command center in Minecraft. So it's going to be fun. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.